INS Chapter 2, Building Towards Distance Running, running can be both a fun-filled activity and also a serious event that can be life-altering. The distance you get to accomplish can be very rewarding both physically and psychologically. Runners often experience a certain kind of high after accomplishing a designated running time and distance. In order to become a successful runner, especially for long distances, you have to build on certain components that can boost your skills, which will make you ready for the running proper. Let's take a look at the basic components that you have to know in order to fully build your way towards distance running. First on the list is the fartlek. This is the Swedish term for speed play. This distance running component is done by maneuvering into sudden burst of speed while in the middle of the training run. It allows your legs to utilize various paces that facilitate to recognition of your capacity to maintain such paces at certain distances. The key in fartlek is to designate your very own landmark. This landmark, which may be a tree or a post, can give you an idea of how far you keep on running at such a fast pace. Give your pace some time intervals. You can dash for about 15 seconds or even longer at about 3 minutes. It's important that you do not overdo fartlek. Make sure that each speed session is just right for your body's capacity to sustain. Next on the list is something that most runners fear of. It is known as the hills. Based on the name itself, you have to go through hills in order to perfect this one. It also demands more of your mental and willpower than that of your legs. A little bit of dedicated practice can really pull you through this distance running component. Hill and incline routines and sessions give you a definite edge when it comes to running on hills as well as when you have your turn on the flat playing field. Remember that the muscle groups you utilize when running up those high inclines are just the same as those used when you run on a flat surface. 6 ERT your text here, thus, you gain more power, speed, and leverage. Your strides become longer at an increased rate. Another benefit of the hill routine is that the muscle around your knee is improved and strengthened so injuries are prevented. Another one of the components that you have to be familiar of is the interval. Intervals are usually done on the track where distances are clearly defined. This is a key concept in doing intervals. Sessions involving intervals revolve around speed workouts wherein distance and pace is accurately laid out before you even begin. Its very benefit is that you become more efficient physiologically over a period of time. The least complicated of the speed workouts are the tempo runs. This is simply because you do not have to keep track of any distance and you don't have to recall your time splits every now and then. Through this session your body realizes how to economize running. You will be able to run a faster pace for longer periods of time. Last but certainly not the least is the all-important long run. This will give your body the needed endurance and stamina that will carry you throughout the distant runs. Building towards distance running is no joke. You can surely get hurt or injured, so be sure to review these components before you head out to the road or track.